sounds like the shooter was a tranny or pro-tranny. And just because I want to protect women, that I'm worried about getting murdered? Are you fucking kidding?
Author Isaac Asimov once said, "There is a cult of ignorance in the United States." And there has always been. The strain of anti-intellectualism has been a constant thread, nurtured by the false notion that democracy means that my ignorance is just as good as your knowledge. You just saw an example with Representative Nancy Mace. Yeah, she just loves saying trannies. Anyway, her performance deserves this middle finger award, the first of many.
Violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now?
49ers quarterback knelt instead of standing during the national anthem at last night's game.
Once again, we have cops that are murdering people. We have cops in the SFPD that are blatantly racist. And those issues need to be addressed.
For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today.
Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
To punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
That will never happen with me. I don't know if I'll do the fighting myself or if other people will, but that was a disgrace.
The third group, I'll be a little more violent. If you see somebody getting ready to throw a tomato, knock the crap out of them, would you? Seriously. Okay? Just knock the hell. I promise you, I will pay for the legal fees, I promise. I love the old days. You know what they used to do to guys like that when they were in a place like this? They'd be carried out on a stretcher.
You know, it's pretty sad and pathetic. It's not even funny anymore. Here you have a rapist, a failed businessman, and a pretend leader from a reality show lecturing the so-called violent left. But if you observe Trump over the past decade, he's had no solid policies. But attacking anyone from opposing sides with immature name-calling and insults. Yeah, and there seems to be a formula with him and his right-wing politics. You know, you point that hatred to your cult and they will carry out that virus into the rest of America. That is Donald Trump. And does he want to heal this nation in this awful time? Well, here's him on Fox News.
How do we fix this country? How do we come back together?
I'll tell you something that's going to get me in trouble, but I couldn't care less. The radicals on the right oftentimes are radical because they don't want to see crime.
And the final middle finger award goes to the mayor of Utah. Here he is at a press conference announcing the suspect, the one who was charged with the murder of some conservative influencer. Oh, it's not a tranny, nor someone from the left, and I have to reiterate, this is a straight white male in his 20s, came from a Republican home, a Trumper, a conservative, and really listen to what this mayor says, okay?
I was praying that if this had to happen here, that it wouldn't be one of us, that somebody drove from another state, somebody came from another country. Sadly, that prayer was not answered the way I had hoped for, just because I thought it would make it easier on us if we could just say, hey, we don't do that here.
Oh, so he was praying and hoping the suspect would have been someone from another country? No, I know what you're trying to do, okay? Fuck you, asshole. You wish he was a foreigner so you and your ICE buddies could justify more fucking raids and blame immigrants, okay? No, get the fuck out of here, and you deserve this fucking award. Fuck you.